It's nice. It's a nice tub.
It is.
Oh,
I
we're
prefer
going to
silver
be
tubs.
cleaning it out as soon as possible.
Man, your house is a mess.
It's because we don't have any of our furniture here.
Hello and welcome to the Films Talk Show and Podcast.
Oh,
It's
we're
two
waiting.
shot.
Well,
It's two shot
we're
Friday.
We're waiting on someone.
Are we? We are waiting on something.
Yeah, we're waiting
Yeah.
on Sarah.
Oh,
Oh,
I didn't know
thought we were
that.
waiting on-
Yeah. I made
I'll
a
text her.
character and everything.
Oh well then.
Oh, is she doing something tonight?
I started it when Jan was in his bathtub, so that our
Now you just look like a fool, don't you?
I heard you cheesing up, and I was wondering why. I was like, I could hear
I
you
bet you
cracking
feel like a
up
fool now.
when you like sitting there. I'm like, what was he like? I'm like, is he laughing at it because it's a small tub, or like? That explains it. Poker face. You
as
have a
soon as
nut,
I
sir.
said, I went live as soon as I was like, get in the tub.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I could see you kind of grinning, but then as soon as I heard you, like, the cracking of you, like, cheesing up a bit, I'm started watching your face a bit more. You just have this shit-eating grin the entire time. I'm just like, what is going on? And I'm like, I kind of figured, but, like, man. That's too funny. Yawn in the tub stream.
Jan in
I thought that was the whole thing.
Jan the Viking in a tub.
That's what we want to see every stream.
Who
I
doesn't
should
want to see that?
Oh, man.
Definitely do a stream just sitting in the tub.
We'll have to do like Nord.
We all have to sit in a
Nordman
tub.
Spring like soap, and it'll be like Jan doing the Irish Spring or like Old Spice commercial. Look down, now look back up. I have a great beard. Look down. Ooh, a big bath full of ale.
So bathtub stream when?
I'm down for bathtub stream, but I mean,
I'm down for that.
I'm just.
I
a
think
person
we'll
that
get
hangs
kicked
out.
off Twitch.
As long as we keep
Why?
our pants on. As long as we keep
No.
our pants on. It's okay. It's not controversial anymore.
No.
Honestly, so long as everyone's wearing clothes,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
Did
wear
not
like
make
full
sense
suit in the
sometimes.
bathtub.
That's fair.
Only if it's full.
Yeah, full suit bathtub.
No, I mean like full suit, full water bathtub.
Oh, but that would ruin my
full
suit.
uncomfortable.
I have so many notepads. I have this one. I have this one. I have this one. I have this one.
I also have many.
And that's
notepads,
not even
but
my, like-
None of them are within reach.
That's not even like my campaign notepads.
I don't know why, but I'm just picturing the conspiracy theorist like meme board with that one guy where he's like pointing out all these different notepads. They're all different colors too. So of
No,
course
no,
they're
no.
gonna be
That's
different colors.
behind. the
Well,
camera.
okay, so this one's for work. So this one has like all my prep lists and stuff. This one that opens sideways, this is for two shots. So whenever I do like little maps and stuff, I've put them in here so that people
also
can
am
see them.
I also am no slouch to this as well. I'm not saying this in a way to make fun of you. I have two sets of flashcards on my left. I have another notepad. I got a sticky notepads. I got more flashcards. I have a book. I have another notebook. I got like 4 binders. This is my desk though, so
Yeah, bro?
kind of makes sense.
You think you can
Kinda.
outpad me?
I could notepad you. I got a D&D bestiary book thing with like 6 different little individual notebooks.
Alright. I guess. How long before Sarah gets here?
I have a book of holding.
How many
Ah,
pads
book
can I
holder,
get?
that sounds good.
I have a lot of notebooks.
Like, yeah,
You don't understand.
I have a bunch of big notebooks.
I mean, I just have a lot of paperwork around here. I don't really have a lot of notebooks specifically.
Speaking of
Also
which,
bought a binder the other day.
to the person who's watching and to everyone out there, we might have a new guest. I've been talking to one of my many contacts, and I'm currently in the works of bringing on a true dyed blue flat earther.
Wait. You have friends?
You know, it'd be funny if you got a I'd actually kind of like a guy from Joe Rogan that's a flat earther.
But yeah, like, I have a friend who told me, who's introduced me to this guy who is a 100% believes in nothing but the flat Earth, and it intrigues me, I must say.
Intrigue. You say that
How long
with
do you
the
hold up for you to
slug
learn
and
your detailed theories?
half cut out yawn.
Hey Sarah, we're already live. What's up?
Welcome to the stream.
I'm busy unscrewing screws.
That sounds like you.
Super exciting.
There's a pun and a joke there, but none of them I can think of are exactly tasteful. But funny enough, I found the most tasteful one.
Oh,
Yes. I forgot that we put giant drywall anchors into the shelves that I put up and leave behind some nice holes.
Why would
That'd
you
be
do
great.
that? It seems
Because
like the opposite of what you'd want to achieve.
I wanted the shelves to stay up.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Apparently, they achieved exactly what you wanted. I wasn't
Exactly.
thinking that. Let's not question where my mind went.
Okay then.
So,
I always question where your mind goes.
part two.
I never do because it's not worth it.
Part 2 D&D. Moving on.
or two.
Blunt force trauma. Move on.
He's dead, Jim.
Do I try the intro again? Hello and welcome to the Villains Talk Show podcast and Two Shot Fridays. Now that Sarah's here,
Yes.
I am one of your many hosts, C4, with Sarah Vike, Jan the Shield Maiden, Insaniac, the Greasy Boy, and we are the villains, as well as special guests that we love. And if you are, the only way you can catch Sarah Vike anymore is on Two Shot Fridays here. So if you need your fix, this is where she
Feels
is.
so nice to hang out with us and play.
That
something.
might change.
Oh, don't make promises too early on. the stream.
Yeah, not a promise yet, but
But a chance, a hope,
yes,
a glimmer of hope.
yes.
Keep those viewers waiting.
Oh my
she'll
God.
Exactly.
return. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Oh, Sarah, did you hear what I was saying? We might have a flat earther coming on the show, so it'd be nothing would make me happier than your triumphant return day would also be the day we interview a flat earther.
It'd be fun. When is that
That'd be
happening?
fun.
I don't know yet. I was saying that too. No dates yet. I have to wrangle this one in, but I hope to.
That could be very entertaining.
It would be. That being said, I think I've talked enough. I believe it's the Greasy
No, you
Boys.
really haven't. Keep talking.
Very
Sure.
echoey. Why?
Because he was.
The
I know
flair
the
for the
answer is
dramatic.
can, but
Anyway,
Yeah.
please, sir, have
He's
some
the
more.
bard of the party. Haven't you figured that one out?
Okay, so last week on the Two Shots, the two players died right off the bat. This is the continuation of their story. You all have been chosen as champions of the Theros gods, as well, a lot of them have died due to what has only been seen as an abomination towards these beings.
I
Each
came
of
back
you
into my
were
phone.
each of you had received one of the legendary artifacts of these gods with full piety. And yeah, last time we lost the Whippy Boy, and the other one went back to his clone. So did you make a new character, or do you still have Whippy Boy? I have no idea what's going on.
I think everyone else should introduce their characters first.
Yes.
Oh, so he's not going to answer the question.
Are you making a new character right now? as
Shut
we
up.
Speak?
You don't know nothing.
Well, let's start with the Shield Maiden.
Did you text?
Oh wow.
Did you not text something?
Throwing you on the bus.
I am a. Do you want me to say who I'm the champion of and all that, or?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Full introduction and everything.
I am Haragon Harry, a hairfolk Sun Soul monk who is the glorious chosen of Heliod, the sun god. I'm a average height hairfolk with the most luxurious looking golden fur and ears, and I'd be wearing a long flowing white robe that really looks like it would get in the way while I'm trying to do stuff, but somehow I'm able to move gracefully enough that it just flows around me like sunbeams.
Nice. And then let's go with Sarah Vike. Let's hear about your character that you totally made all by yourself.
Whose stat sheet I've totally read. I am Star. I am a rogue. Rogue assassin, even. And, yes, I'm probably very dark and mysterious. And I like sneaking up on people. Though, actually, I don't think I do like sneaking up on people. I think I'm more like maybe running up behind people and breaking their necks, just looking at my stats. Why am I not proficient in stealth?
Wow.
I didn't have the time to make a proper character sheet.
Nice.
Neither did I. So yes, Kaden was very lovely and made a character sheet for me because we are moving and I just do not have time right now. So I will be playing while cleaning my kitchen.
Nice.
That's fair.
What level is it?
18.
Yeah.
That's one thing I do now.
And you can have any magic item.
What race are you?
Oh, I'm a fairy.
You're a fairy. That's cool.
Huh.
What magic item do you
I thought it
have,
was a
sir?
rabbit.
They're like,
Yeah,
at least
that's fairy.
what
Weird.
what was the big magic item that you got from the relics or whatever?
You play bow. Bow.
The bow. Ah, cool.
The bow. Do you want to hear what my other magic items are? You definitely do.
Yes. We all
Yes.
want to hear the magic items.
We obviously do.
Yes. So my other magic items are where is it? I have gloves of soul catching, ring of water walking, bracers of defense, circlet of blasting, wand of scowls, wand of smiles, wand of magic detection, wand of magic missiles, a wand of prestidigitation, a tan bag of tricks, a set of sending stones, a gem of brightness, keep of the mountebank, 2 immovable rods, a rod of security, a staff of flowers, a potion of invisibility, a potion of vitality, Keaton's ointment, a potion of fire breath, potions of advantage, packets of pixie dust, potion of water breathing, dust of disappearance, dust of dryness. I also have a red dragon orb. Oh, okay. An orb of time, another set of sending stones, a cleansing stone, a cloak of a manta ray, a stuffed spider, Two. Nope, that's not magic items. Pipes of haunting. A rope of climbing. A figurine of wondrous power. Another wand of prestidigitation. A full deck of illusion.
Doesn't have it listed what kind. Just a figurine.
It's an elephant.
That's too funny.
Are you just using Dalway's
Yeah. One of my characters is a million magic items, and with the lack of time, I just said, well, it's gonna be her list. So yes.
That's a lot of stuff.
Anyways.
All right. Mr. C4, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Have you finished making your character with your full 14-page backstory?
Actually, yeah.
Oh, perfect.
So,
Mr. Insania, go ahead.
I coming out of like a machine like robot like building chamber is like a Warforged-esque character.
a Warforged-esque Warforged?
Well, actually, it's Warforged. He's an Anfilrod Simic hybrid. His name is his designation T4 V3, and he's the chosen of Foros, but Foros is
T4V3.
not very happy with his chosen, and I'm a battlesmith, and I have a proxy of Foros who just walks around and talks about how shitty I am.
Tave.
It's just
His
like
name is Tave.
like you fucked up again. Like it's like I told you this would happen. And he's like, well, I gotta.
Is it Taven?
What?
It
It's-
sounds a lot like Haven.
It just
I mean,
David wasn't an artificer.
T4V3.
This is the withered artificer.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Taven wasn't an artificer. He was a wizard warlock
So it's
sorcerer thing.
Haven's brother.
Haven was a warlock.
A solar rock.
Tave.
A solar lock.
T4V3.
Designation T4V3. Or better known as Tave.
And last but certainly not least, Mr. C4, would you like to tell us about the character you've totally had ready for the last 2 weeks?
So the character I'm playing was actually pulled from another reality because Erebos has that ability. Gave him it's a paladin reborn lineage fighter. His name is Ronald. And yeah, exactly, Jan. I've had him built for a long time.
Yep.
Yep. That's not even a lie. And he's completely wrapped in bandages so you can't see his face or any of his skin, kind of like Hush, except he wears paladin armor that's broken, almost like it's had hundreds of stab wounds. For a paladin wearing armor, none of his armor makes sound. He's extremely silent and nimble. He's able to climb at normally his speeds, as well as and when anyone's within him, any of his allies within him are immune to being frightened.
Within him.
Within 10 feet. They're immune to being frightened because his whole he's basically like I built him like he's actually a character from my campaign that I run, and he's basically like Paladin Batman. So he whispers because his throat was torn out, so he doesn't actually have a voice. He whispers, but he has instead of his usual weapon, he has the Whip of Erebos. He's a fighter samurai and a paladin. Well, he's a level 8 fighter samurai, and he's a level 10. Oh, what the fuck is that paladin called?
Probably Ben.
Watcher. He's a Watcher paladin.
Watcher paladin.
Yeah, he's a Watcher paladin samurai. So so all his abilities are basically about being defensive and skulking around, as well as defense and defending the meek, and as well as his allies, in using his his reborn lineage to basically cause fear and yeah. So in one sense, yes, I've had this character built for a long time, sir. I just never actually had a real time to actually play him, and this is a great time to see what I can do with him.
All right. In front of each of you in your respective places, a portal appears. What do you do?
Walk through it.
Down through it.
Walk through.
I missed that shield maiden.
I said bounce through it.
Oh, okay. And then, yeah, I assume Sarah also goes through.
Yes, I sneak through it.
Okay, roll stealth.
I'm not sure what has my dice in. And I just there's my phone. 17.
All right. You think you're sneaky as you go through the portal, and all of you appear in a grove full of eyeless, glowing nymphs.
Why are they eyeless?
I'll cast Sanctuary on myself.
You can't just go around asking why people don't have eyes.
Why not?
It's rude.
Sorry, what
Why?
was that?
I'll cast Sanctuary on myself.
Oh, okay.
I'll roll stealth.
Be,
I'm gonna hide.
beware, friends. I face this creature.
All right.
I bounce up to one of them and say, "Howdy there.
I rolled a 26 on stealth. by the
Aragon
way.
Hair. Aragon Harry. What's your name?"
26 on stealth.
All right. You think you're hidden? The eyeless nymph stares at you blankly.
I'll drink.
How can she stare at me when she doesn't have nights?
With the empty eye sockets, obviously.
Not much fun for talking, eh? Well, how about any of your friends? Any of you all talkers? Or do you got your tongue stripped out too?
In your head, you hear. Ah, hey, some new friends. Cool. What's your name, little dude?
Like I just said before, I'm Aragon Harry.
Nice, nice. Do you need your eyes?
Well, I'm quite attached to them if I do say so myself.
I think you'd look a lot better without them.
Well, see, if I didn't have any, I couldn't see how good I looked without them.
Exactly. You'd never have to worry about vanity, man.
Yeah, but I quite like my vanity. I can't see myself in the glowing sunshine if I don't have my eyes.
Is he speaking out loud to himself?
That is a good question. Are you speaking out loud to yourself to the voice in your head?
I am indeed.
I figured he would be. I'd probably look up around at the trees.
Roll perception.
That's 16.
And it's
You see a few tree branches moving above you all. Well, at least above you and the rabbit.
And I think I would I don't think I can do telepathic thought. I would message to the others that he's in the trees cast message, and I don't. I use it using my Sonic Wizard's tradition. I don't need to point at a target or whisper it. I just think it.
Okay. Is there a save or anything for it? No,
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 it's just
just
the message spell. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just the
okay.
message spell. And yeah, I would tell each of them individually that he's above the tree line. This creature is dangerous. And I'm gonna look at something.
Upon hearing this, I'd have all of you roll initiative.
$16.
7.
I got a 28.
What are we rolling?
Initiative.
16?
Mr. Insaniac and Miss Saravike, what are your dex things for to figure out who
14.
goes first?
11.
Oh, I go first, I guess. Um. Boy.
Starting off with Harry.
So I missed what's going on.
Uh,
I had messaged you saying that this guy, he's above the tree line, and he's dangerous.
Who's above the tree line?
Whatever's talking to you, because I can see you talking out loud.
Well, if he's above the tree line, then I'm going to run a tree.
okay. Roll me athletics or acrobatics.
I can. I'm just double checking if I need to use a key point to do this.
He's a big hops boy.
I think you do need a key point for what I think you're doing.
I hope you have Featherfall.
Because,
Oh, wait,
do
no,
I
you're a
need a
monk.
key
You have
point to
Slowfall.
run up?
Never mind.
Do what?
Do I need a key point to run up walls?
No.
No, you
No.
don't. You just, yeah, you
I
can just do that.
run
now.
straight up.
Yeah, you get
Okay.
that.
Oh,
there we go.
After a time.
Found it. Yeah.
All right. Use a movement to go up a tree.
My movement is 70 feet.
Okay, fair enough.
Do I get to the top of the tree?
Easily. You still have about
I
40
see.
feet of movement.
Oh, nice. Do I see what was talking to me?
Roll me perception.
$23.
You see a squirrel.
Well, howdy there, little squirrely fella. What do you think you're doing up here talking about taking my eyes away from me?
You notice anything odd about this, bro?
Whose turn is it?
It is still Harry's turn.
Does he respond to me?
Da-da-da.
Mhm.
So I'm trying
Sorry.
to think of the words. You found me. You're going to be my favorite pet, my friend.
I don't know much about how to be a pet. I think I'd be a pretty rubbish one at that. Yeah, no, I don't think I can accept that.
Are you sure? I take real good care of my pets. Didn't you see all the nymphs down there?
Oh, you're the one that took away their eyes. Well, I don't think I can accept that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying.
Well, let me spell that for you there, Sonny. 31 to hit.
All right, 31 hits.
Just let me get my pile of dice. And also, I'm going to use a key point for a stunning strike. He has to make a Constitution saving throw, which is... I just need to double check that. Oh, actually... If I hadn't been busy cleaning and stuff, I would have read this through better.
Okay, I haven't sent mine. Really.
Here we go. So key point, stunning strike, Constitution saving throw of 12. DC 18.
Okay, it passes.
Pull out a pile of dice. Um, 13, 21 piercing damage,
Okay.
and
What is this with, by the way?
my spear,
Okay.
and 6, 12, 18 radiant damage.
You said it was. Sorry, what?
18 radiant.
Okay. And the piercing, sorry, I missed that.
21. Now for my second attack, I'm gonna... it's a 9 plus 14 is 23.
23 to hit. Hits.
Nine, 18 piercing and 7, 12 radiant.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use a key point and punch him twice.
All right.
So I'm going to throw my spear up in the air, use the key point, and 23 to hit.
That hits. Are your punches magical by chance?
Yes, they are.
All right.
That is 11 bludgeoning, and then unnatural 20 to hit.
That hits.
15 bludgeoning,
All right.
and then I'm going to tear off through the tree. And he does not get an opportunity attack against me because I have mobile.
That is fine.
And that's my turn.
All right. Next up is the lair action. As the nymphs start to grow agitated, each of you will be taking, well, all the people on the ground will be taking 3 attacks each.
I'm hidden.
All right. Are you, though?
Anything that has to
I rolled a
take an attack at me
26.
has to do a wisdom save
That
before
doesn't
it attacks me.
necessarily mean anything.
So you tell me.
Well, let's see if these hit.
You have to roll a wisdom save before you attack me
All right.
each time. Or attack somebody else.
Does a 24 hit you, Mr. C4?
A 24?
Yes.
No, sir.
All right. That is a miss then. 25.
Shield.
All right. Go on to the wisdom saves. 120. So that would be a 22.
Doesn't hit.
Oh no, that's for the wisdom saves against Mr. Insaniac.
22 passes.
Okay. 17 to pass for the wisdom save. Yeah or nay?
Yes.
All right. And that is a 4, so that one fails.
Yeah, so it lasts for a minute. And then yeah, so it was just the one that the over 21 passes.
Okay.
So the one that's past that still hit.
So the 20 and the 17 both pass?
20 and the 17 don't. It's 21
Well, the
DC.
The 22 pass, and then the other 2 fail.
22.
Got it.
Yeah.
That'll be a 21 to hit.
21. I'm gonna use shield.
All right.
Does not hit.
Sounds good. And now onto the rogue. That'll be a 14 to hit.
That misses.
All right. That is a miss because that was a 9. And that'll be a 23. Does the 23 hit?
Yes. Sorry, I think you couldn't hear me.
Oh, no worries. I couldn't hear. That'll be a whole 5 damage radiant. And then next up is Tave.
Mm. I saw the bunny friend jump out of the trees. Or
Yes.
jump somewhere else.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And these dickheads around me are trying to hit me now.
Yes, they are.
Alright. Uh, I'm going to. Can I see like which tree it looks like they were under when they jumped away?
Uh, yeah, I'll say you can.
Can I roll to attack the tree?
Go for it.
Word. 28.
28 hits the tree, yes.
I don't know if I should roll damage because I feel like the 4d10 minimum is like enough to fuck up this tree.
I mean, it's a rather thick tree.
Okay. It's all fire damage, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Light this tree on fire is what I'm hoping to do.
Okay. Yeah, the tree ignites.
I'm trying to light the rest, light the whole stuff on fire.
Yeah, the tree ignites.
24 points of fire damage to the tree.
All right, yeah.
You
You really...
plus 8 bludgeoning damage. 32 points damage total.
Okay, yeah, that tree starts... the tree starts to wane as it catches fire.
It's like metal hammer just smashes across it.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's my action. Oh, I forgot. I use shield. Let's get some points. Do that after. Bonus action. Can I see where everybody else is?
Roll perception. Yeah, perception.
15.
No, you could only see the rabbit in the tree.
Okay, I can't see anybody else on the ground now.
Nope, their stealth is pretty high still.
Okay.
You do see the nymphs surrounding things, though.
Okay. How far up is like the tree line?
About 30 feet.
About 30 feet. Okay. Can I Misty Step to like? Can I move over to one like to the other tree? It's a bit of distance way up, and can I Misty Step up like a little bit to like one of the lower branches?
Yeah, for sure.
My turn.
All right, legendary action. You see the squirrel jump out of the flaming tree. And move 40 feet. Next up is the fairy rogue.
I
Sneaky.
think for now I'm just gonna hide and observe what's going on.
All right.
I'm going to attempt to hide. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm terrible at hiding.
I tried. I don't know how to build rogues.
What?
I tried. I don't know how to build rogues.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I really didn't have the time. I am going to roll. What is the thing in the tree? Like,
A
what
squirrel.
do I see?
You would have seen a squirrel jump from the flaming tree that one of the other champions just hit with a hammer, causing it to catch.
Can I roll like nature to see if any of this is natural?
Yeah, for sure.
That would be 22.
It's with that check. It seems like something about this almost feels corrupted, other than the hordes of eyeless nymphs,
Fun.
as if this area has been changed to suit this squirrel's needs.
Fascinating. Can I roll perception to see if there's anything that I should maybe be keeping an eye?
Go for it.
That would be 24.
Other than the eyeless nymphs and the squirrel, nothing really catches your eye.
In that case, I'm just going to back away from the flaming tree.
Okay.
No, I'll attempt to hide. Let's see what I get. 17.
All right. You believe you're hidden.
Better than nothing. I'm hidden from a few things, I bet.
Yeah.
Great, that's all.
All right.
I decline here.
Legendary action goes off as around the squirrel a cloud of mist appears. I will need Mr. C4 to make a con save.
$27.
All right, that's a pass. You take half as much, so that'll be 6 necrotic damage.
Oh, I'm immune.
All right. And then it is your turn.
I'm going to point at the area right in front of me and cast Moonbeam. You make a con save. With disadvantage, by the way, because you're a shape changer.
Not a shape changer, he's really just a...
All right. Con save, you said?
Yep.
That'll be a 28.
That's too bad. Disadvantage? What was your other roll?
The other roll was a nat 20, which would have been 34.
Rough.
That's quite big.
We still take half as much.
All right.
Anything within the cylinder actually makes that con save. So, since if there's any of those little fairies, they also make the con save.
How big is the radius?
40 feet.
Oh, okay. What's the pass? Because I got. I'll
20,
give you a number.
22.
Oh, okay. All of them fail.
Cool. That's 43 radiant. Half on a pass.
Okay.
You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal.
So 22 on a pass, correct? Or yeah.
Yes. 21.
Okay.
21.
Okay.
No, 22, something like that. Yeah, one of the two.
All right. All of the nymphs are still standing.
And I will use my bonus action as a samurai to
I'm into shape.
let's see. I'm gonna give myself advantage on all weapon attacks against the squirrel enemy that I saw.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna-
Squirrel enemy. We'll take him down.
And then
No,
I'm
will be
going to
mine. Mortal Kombat. Dun 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 dun. The most intense battle royale.
sorry, and no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use my bonus action to use my spirit, a spirit point to disengage. But when you do this, you gain +5 passive perception, and any creatures that make attacks or try to attack you or move within your attack range, you gain +10 to hit and +10 to damage. And since my range is 300, anything that moves within 5 feet, I get a hit on it, and I get +10 to hit and +10 to damage.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the reason why. Ronald is built for fighting a different kind of enemy, but this will work
Ronald.
just as well.
The name still, they can't get over it.
Ronald.
I know, it's just for the thought of the name.
That's
The samurai.
that's
Ron the samurai.
That's a go.
All right. That makes
He's
it my turn.
He's been fighting in my campaign. He's been fighting an underground battle against a Starspawn cult invasion against seers and larva mages. So he's got some pretty nutty seals. Keep himself separated from getting stabbed.
You hear in your head, that's a pretty cool trick. You want to see one of my own? As the squirrel disappears into the tree.
Counterspell.
I don't think that was a spell.
As a Watcher Paladin, I get it automatically. Thank you.
But it's not a spell.
I think
That's
that's just him
bad.
running away.
It's the squirrel being squirrely.
That's
Yeah.
bad.
And
The one paladin path where you get counterspell.
Mr. Insaniac, I'm going to need a con save from you, sir.
Oh, con save, you say. That's a 13. No, wait, 19, sorry. I was looking at my modifier. My save is a lot higher.
Okay, that's a pass.
Oof.
As
Big difference.
a cloud of mist appears around you,
No. Stinky
you
boys.
take 8 necrotic.
Alrighty. 8 necrotic. Rude.
As the squirrel appears behind you.
Parts.
Pretty much. And that is a pass on to Harry.
They come running back. And do I see the squirrel down below?
Roll me a perception.
Okie dokie.
You definitely see the squirrel behind your ally, if you choose to believe in that.
I'm going to jump out of the trees from above him and whip my spear at him
Okay.
as I'm falling from above.
As you enter that radius, I need you to make a con save.
He's a sneaky
Alrighty.
boy.
23.
That is a pass, and you take 3 necrotic damage.
Alrighty. Going to whip my spear at him from above.
All
Can I
right.
have advantage on that since technically kind of flanking?
I mean, I would say yes, but you're
And
technically
some
not
super-
flanking.
And some
But
super
I'm
cool
also
like
doing
dive
something really
spear like
cool.
maneuver. Come on.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage because rule of cool.
That didn't help any. That is 28.
28 hits.
Doesn't help. He has 28.
Uh, 7, 13, 22 piercing.
I'm also in the tree. I forgot.
Oh yeah,
13,
the squirrel
somehow.
appeared behind you in the tree.
Oh, okay.
and
in-
17 radiant.
I'm just I misunderstood. Sorry, my bad.
No worries. All right.
I just thought the
Then
tree was a little small.
I'm going, as I land, I guess, kind of beside them, I'm going to grab my spear, whip it round, and attack again with it. 30 something.
That's a hit.
7, 15 piercing, and 10, 16 radiant. Then I'm
Alright.
going to check something. I'm going to use. Yeah. Going to use a key point again. And flurry of toss my spear up in the air again. Flurry of blows. 30 to hit.
That hits.
It's a D10. 8. 13 bludgeoning.
All right.
And a natural 20 to hit. That is another 13 bludgeoning. And as I take these 2 punches, I grab my spear again, twirling it right for the next hit. And I'm going to basically then just push off, jumping out into the air, and I think that uses up the last of my movement. I assume.
Yeah. All right. Is that a pass?
Yeah, sorry.
No worries. Legendary action. Sanctuary fell because you attacked the tree, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't had Sanctuary on first since I attacked him.
Okay.
That's why I Misty stepped above to the tree.
Does a 26 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right.
Not much I can do about that one.
That'll be 24 slashing damage as the squirrel scratches you.
24.
And then lair action goes off. It's just the just the 2 on the ground, so that'll be that's a miss on Mr. C4. 21. Mr. C4, does a 21 hit you? All right.
AC 24.
Okay. That is a miss then as well. And then for the sneaky rogue, that is a nat 20 for the first one. Second one is a miss. And third one is a 14.
Excuse me.
Does a 14 hit, Sarah?
I assume it doesn't, but I'll ask her.
Okay.
Can hit you?
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah.
No.
All right. You take 15 radiant damage from the one that hit.
Sorry, I did not even realize you were talking to me.
No worries. That'll be Tave's turn.
Stop in my grill. Right now. I think I'm gonna use I'm gonna use my bonus action to enter my thought form, which I the different seams in between the Warforged shirt to glow like this purple light, and he starts to shed bright light in 5-foot radius. And he also starts to hover off the ground.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The
And he can move through other creatures. And I'm gonna travel to the other side of where the squirrel is.
All right.
And
If I'm not mistaken, that does provoke opportunity, unless the thought form does something about that.
no, I'm not leaving his threat range. I'm just I'm just going to the other side of him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to go. I want to try to go on the side that I'm off of, on the opposite side, but I'm also trying to go off of the tree branch, so I'm hovering over the air.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use Green Flame Blade to attack him, and then I'm going to use the damage from there to shoot fire damage at the tree.
Okay. Roll your attack.
That's a... It's a 32 to hit.
Can you grab me a
Yeah, 32 hits.
Okay, that's versus the regular attack damage. It's fire immune though, if I remember correctly.
Potentially.
Yeah, so me rolling 4d10 is not really super helpful. But he still takes 8 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And then the tree takes 3d8 fire damage.
Okay.
Yes, fire jumps from the squirrel into the tree.
Yeah, the tree catches fire.
Thirteen flame damage.
All right. Yeah. The where you hit the tree with the flame blade, parts of the what's it called?
And I'm trying to aim because we're up in the higher branch now. I'm trying to
Yeah,
aim
yeah.
for the leaves.
Oh yeah. You light the leaves on fire as the tree starts to burn.
And I'll look at the rabbit and I'll tell him to I'll message him mentally and tell him to if we destroy his environment, he can't hop around everywhere, and we'll have an easier target to hit and focus our attacks. If you know was there.
Can I respond back to that? Or do I have to wait?
Yeah,
till
it's a
my turn?
message. Yeah, you can. Like a quick 6-second message, but yeah.
Yeah, but I can hop around the trees too.
That's fair. I cannot. And looking down at the people he can't see, I don't think they can either. But I mean, I can't respond back, but that's just my thought.
Gross.
What was my action? My bonus action was doing that. And yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Legendary action. Jen, does a 34 hit you?
Yes, it does. As I'm flying through the air.
That'll be 32 slashing damage as the squirrel scratches you.
But I'm flying through the air. For sure.
And that brings us to Sarah's turn.
What was it that hit me?
A nymph.
A nymph. I'm going to attack the nymph. How far away from me is it?
It's right in front of you. One of these eyeless nymphs.
Lovely. I'm just gonna punch it
Okay.
right in front of me.
Roll your attack.
Yes. Actually, wait, what would I roll for that? Strength?
Punches
Yeah, strength.
attack with strength mod to hit unless you have $100.
What?
Sorry, strength mod damage unless you have to have $100.
So what do I roll to hit?
Just add your strength. Unless you're proficient.
16.
16 does hit.
Cool. And then it's my strength. What is the damage share?
Strength mod.
Okay, my strength mod is 0, but I have cool gloves on. So the damage is 13.
All right. It's still standing.
Okay. I'm gonna go away from it. I'm gonna walk away from it and hide again, but probably poorly. 13. No. 18.
All right. You think you're hidden?
Okay. Done.
That brings us to Ronald.
How far is the squirrel?
About 40 feet away.
I'll make an attack with my whip.
Okay.
It's with advantage. I'm gonna do Thunderous Smite.
Okay. What does that do?
It has to make a con save. 22. If it fails, it's stunned and knocked prone.
Okay. That is a 24.
So it passes, but I still add the damage if I hit. Uh, 28 to hit.
Yeah, 28 hits.
Okay. Um, sorry, it's a strength saving throw, but it's still the same, so it still passes. Um, so many damn dice.
For those who are unaware, C4 only uses one set of dice when he plays,
Takes him forever to roll.
just out of spite.
It's true.
He claims that I made him do it. That is not true.
No, that sounds about right. I believe it.
Should I separate the damage?
What damage are you doing?
Thunder?
Nope, you're fine.
Cool. Then that's 65.
All right.
Then I'm gonna do it again.
All right.
I'm gonna do it again.
That's a 29 to hit.
29 hits.
Again, strength save.
Legendary resistance. Because that's sweet, sweet in that one.
$49 thunder damage. I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
That's another 29 to hit.
Yeah.
Strength save.
That is a 23. So roll your damage.
That's a 62 thunder damage.
All right.
And now we get really fun. I'm going to sack 10 health points to regain 2 spell slots. And I'm going to use my action surge, so I get to go again. Which means I'm going
Nice,
to
nice.
take... And I'm also going to, again, attack 3 times.
All right.
I'm going to use my bonus action to use my other spirit die, so I get an advantage on all those attacks. So,
Nice.
so I can get advantage on all attacks. So, strength save. I'm just going to assume I hit. Nat 20, yeah, so strength save, please.
23.
Okay. So I get to just double my dice. Or how do you do crits?
Yeah, double dice.
Okay. We'll just double the dice. That's 107.
Nice.
Second attack. That's a 30 to hit.
Yeah, 30 hits. The strength save is 24.
That's 56 thunder damage.
56.
Yep. And then the last attack. No, my d20. That's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, 24 hits.
I rolled a 13 twice on the die. $54 thunder damage.
Okay, so this is where the funny thing happens.
Yeah.
As you deal that damage,
Okay.
all around this squirrel, you see these nymphs starting to explode.
Nice.
Uh,
It's loud too, because so what you guys would basically hear is, because I take 6 attacks, it'd be every second would be another attack, and it would be this thunder. It would be this massive sound as it
Like a
hits
whip
this squirrel.
slapping.
It would literally sound like a huge cracking of a whip as it goes.
okay, so everyone within 5 feet of a one of these servants or these nymphs take 2d10 necrotic.
I'm in the tree.
So it's just the people on the ground.
Within 5 feet of one?
They're all over this grove.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is 9 necrotic per servant, so that'll be 8 servants each. So 9 times 8 is math.
72.
Yeah, 72 necrotic each.
What if
I know
you're
immune?
immune? Yeah.
You're fine. And then $88 poison damage each.
Yikes. So 72 plus 88, that's
That is.
160.
Yep.
How far away are you? From how far away is she?
About 60 feet.
I'm also down.
I'm gonna.
That's a new thing.
No, you're not. I'm gonna sacrifice another 10 HP and make you and me immune to poison
Nice.
as a reaction.
Poison was
So,
88,
so
right?
so instead of losing a bunch of HP, I lose 5 HP and I lose 10 HP to make me and you immune to poison.
The poison was 88, right?
Yep.
Okay.
As these nymphs explode, this squirrel starts to change form as it starts to grow large, it starts to grow to a gargantuan size with multiple writhing tentacles all over it, and a sword attached to one of these tentacles.
And I think we'll pause there.
All right.
And we'll just continue with part 3 next week now that we've actually gotten a good battle going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
Sarah.
play next week. I'll play no my character.
Sarah, I was really looking up paladins because I've noticed that there's a bunch that no one ever plays, and I discovered Watcher.
Paladins can be pretty cool. Yeah, Watcher is pretty cool. It's a good class.
Dude,
When
I
they brought
can
it in caches.
sacrifice HP to give allies within 120 feet different immunities.
That's pretty cool.
That's
Yeah.
pretty-
Nice.
That's
Yeah,
the whole.
checks out.
That's the Watcher is about defense. So like, I thought that's the nuttiest thing. So yeah, that's but the thing with a Watcher is you just need a huge health pool. I was looking it up online, and the only way to play it is you just go hard into con, so that as you level up, you get a lot of HP, because you're sacrificing a lot of HP a lot of the time. But yeah. It's a pretty cool class. It's what Ronald is. I can't wait till you guys play with him. He is really, he's gonna be a lot of fun to play.
Before somebody other than me actually bothers talking to him.
Exactly.
For those who are unaware of what happened last week, we had a grand total of 3 damage dealt to this before.
Yikes.
How much damage did I deal? Just so I know in that like.
You killed it from about 500 hit points.
Oof. You serious?
Yeah.
Damn.
Thunder damage though.
It's the Thunder Smite, man. The 2d6 per level is nice.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
And then I have a range of 300 feet with that whip, so it's like,
that
alright.
whip is pretty brutal. Yeah, I can hit.
and
you
then
with 300.
with
Oh,
the samurai ability where I can sack HP or no, I use a spirit die as a bonus action and give all my attacks advantage. So it's like, okay, sure, let's do this, bros.
That's funny. I almost made Theo a samurai.
That samurai ability is pretty nice.
It's pretty good.
The thing about samurais, though,
half elf ranger.
they don't get a multi-attack, I noticed. They're the only fighter that doesn't get a multi-attack. You have to multi-class with samurai to get a multi-attack.
Well, every fighter gets extra attacks.
That's a base fighter ability.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
meant you don't get the third attack. You get the second. You don't get that sweet 3. That sweet number 3. Not like paladins.
Well, maybe if you multi-class,
That's why I'm
extra attack. The extra attack comes in when you're level 20. The third one. Fighter.
I guess.
I guess.
Fine. Anyway, I should go to bed.
Yeah, no, it's base fighter ability to get 3 attacks by 11th level.
Don't forget to end the stream.
What?
That's true. Guys, have a great night.
Thanks to our Patreons.
Woo!
Yeah.
For the Wheel of